Hello fellas, so I'm going to present a couple knives that I just got today, and I'm going to give you some specs and some lowdown of my opinion on it. I've been like a pseudo knife expert this whole year, and now I want to let you know that if I was in your position, like, oh great, another knife video without a knife demonstration, and I'll probably get around to that. But just thank you for being on my journey, and let me give you my honest assessment about these knives. And it should be in the description. Tangent, but you know what's very ironic? The very spot that I'm parked in right now, okay? I haven't been here to like actually stop and rest. This is a place where people stop, park, commute. There's a bus that goes to some casino, whatever. And roughly maybe 5 years ago, well over 100 feet to like my 4 o'clock, some pervert was stalking me and my girlfriend at the time. Me and my girlfriend would be making love and whatnot, and he'd be trying to look at us. And the funny thing is, like 5-6 years ago, I chased that guy off with a cheap knife. And when I was a young man, if anybody would have ever told me about Cold Steel, like, you know, they make a lot of cool stuff. I got this Bud K magazine where they sell real tomahawks and stuff like that for a really good price. And I just had to say that, unfortunately, another reason you're not getting a knife demonstration today is I don't live in the country like I should. I live in California. I'm surrounded by people who probably didn't care to get off their ass and vote for Trump. And that's what happens. You get a fat imbecile like me growing up his whole life, not even knowing Cold Steel and Kabar exists, but made up for it, because the reason why you should still listen to my opinion is I did martial arts my whole life, and I do know how to use, I do have a knack compared to the normal person, how to use weapons. Okay, this is the Kabar Zombie Zomstro, and I'm already really liking this. Really liking this. This is a lot bigger than I thought. Okay, now I'm already liking how I could put a little sticker here. I'm already really liking the reason why I like this color is when I'm hiking and camping around people in California, people who are out to get fresh air and go bird watching and probably talk about how Orange Man bad or something. This color is gonna make them think I'm a happy ass MF. I'm a happy ass mother effer, and that maybe I'm not, I'm gonna scare them less. Now, I've had other K-bars like the Combat Kukri, which I wanted to like, and the sheath is very versatile. What's this about? I don't want to even try to tear that off, but you can fit a whole sharpening stone in this baby, man. Wow, like, I thought I was just gonna fit a compass, maybe paracord. I'm already, like, I really love my El Jete from Tops, but this cheap made in China sheath can make me really stow away more weight. Now, I was looking at this, the handle already feels great, okay? I was hoping the blade had a choil on it. And as you know, the Zombie Zomstro, it comes with different color handles in case you don't like this alien green. I like this alien green. It's got, oh, well, here's something that I didn't know. These little rivet holes here, well, they're kind of useless to me, but that's fine. Instead of hanging this on my belt, I'm going to put paracord here, paracord through here, and wear it across my chest. So, without further ado, So I got the Tops El Chete, and okay, for a weapon, I think I would want this more, but the Tops El Chete, the Tops Chete can obviously chop down a tree. This will make you have to do a little bit more work. It is full tang and all that, right? Let me do some air hacks. Let's see, down here with this little hook to really, it still feels like it's gonna fly out of my hand, but if you know for sure that it's gonna cut wood, it's gonna bite into something, it will ricochet or stay in your hand. Made in New York, Olean, New York. I like the American flag and all that. It's really nice. Like, well, I don't know if this is stone wash, but it is really sharp. I honestly think they're saying how sharp this is. I think it's a full flat grind. I really think the El Chete is sharper. I really do, but I'm liking this. I love the El Chete. I really like it. The reason why I say it reluctantly is because it's so big and heavy that carrying that mofo, it's like, I like this sheath more, man. Even though a lot of people like, I thought I liked Kydex more too. Kydex comes in really handy. Like, I had a Tops Tom Brown tracker in the back of my work vehicle, and whenever I was putting ice away in the chest, I could just take it out. This is like lighter than the Tops Tom Brown tracker to me, man. It's like the same, but take it out and immediate use and put it back in. I would break ice, put in the ice chest. You get it. Now, I'm really liking this, man. Honestly, in a perfect world, this is all I would have need to buy to save money. This was supposedly 2 for $45. Nope. Kabar was so nice to contact me twice trying to find this item in their inventory, and they whatchamacallit, it was discontinued. Now I got this from Amazon. There is some stains on it and stuff. Stains. I'm gonna make a screenshot and complain. No, I don't think I'm gonna complain. It is pretty sharp. I do like full flat grind better, even though the Tops El Chete, it's like, it's a saber grind, or a high saber grind, or a high convex saber grind. And yes, it is this is an ambidextrous sheath. This is actually the best sheath, and it's made in China. This is actually the best sheath I've ever encountered so far. I thought I liked Kydex more. I was really going to get in the work tough gear. But fucking my phone only allows me to have like 20 minute videos if I'm lucky. 15, 18 minutes. Or it takes forever to whatever. So the ironic thing is I chased the dude away who was trying to stalk me and my ultimate butterface cougar unstrange of my heyday. And yeah, kick ass, dude. But here is the knife of my dreams. And I want you to share in my revelatory experience. Now, the Kabar Combat Kukri, I was liking their sheath. Yeah, I think this can fit the same compass I had in there. This fastener, yeah, the sheath, let me see the material. Yeah, I guess it feels a little bit stronger than the other sheath that I just showed from the Kabar. So, I got my little badge. I actually like these. So, oh yeah, before I get around to this, dang, I don't have time, man. Freaking A, I wish I had time. If I had more time in this video, because again, it doesn't let me upload things right, but I really like this knife, the Cutlass. This is one of the best choppers. You know, the better channel than mine, Joe X. He tried to break this, he couldn't. The handle did get loose though. It's gonna be a more stick tang, right? I've never felt a better handle than this in my life. My preference. I mean, I need the Tops El Chete more, but this for choppers, I've never felt a better fucking chopper in my life, man. The handle, I don't need a lanyard at all, you know. I mean, I got the S-Wing Black Eagle, and this just, oh my goodness, man. This is a dream. There's not a choil here, but you can choke up and even get some shavings going, you know. And this tip is sharp. I just don't want to ruin it or try to ruin it by stabbing a tree, which I usually do. I did with knives to kind of practice. Now, I got this knife not only because it looks badass, but it could supposedly mount as a spear. So when I go boar hunting or whatever, it's more like boar stalking. I've been by a lot of wild boar in my life, but never did it like how professionals do it, you know? Like, I was so ghetto, I was so poor that I had wooden spears. Again, I didn't know about cold steel. Nobody in California is that cool. Some people are, few and far between. But ironically, very close to here, you have Sportsman Warehouse, and they usually have cold steel stuff. SOG, you know, some kind of tomahawk, maybe they're, I don't know, barong machetes, or whatever. But how much? 12, okay, this can mount as a spear. I'm not a bow drill kind of guy. I'm a ferro rod kind of guy. There's been plenty of videos on this knife, and oh my, wow, I'm so glad I got this instead of an SC Hungles. Dude, I just hope I can sharpen it. That's what I'm afraid of. Like, I know for darn sure I can sharpen the Kabar. Man, this is like, dude, EJ Snyder's a big dude, man, because most of the time, whenever I choke back on any kind of these blades, I'm a big dude, sort of, supposedly. I'm like 6'1", 200 billion pounds, like almost 300 pounds, dude. And my hand, I mean, on the El Chete, when I choke back, it kind of isn't big enough. It's not big enough for my hand. This is big enough for my hand, dude. And let's see. Yeah, it's not going to hurt my thumb doing light work with this. I just hope I can freaking sharpen this, man. I'm afraid of this edge. Like, if God blesses me with continuous work and employment, I'm actually going to buy 2 of these so I can actually beat up one and keep one fresh for a rainy day. The reason why I want this as a boar spear is because carrying a boar spear, for the same reason I got fluorescent green over here, I don't want to scare people. I'd rather have this more compact and mount it on a stick. The weight here, dude, this is like, I feel the El Chete's gotta be more powerful than this. It just has to be, but it don't feel like it. Yeah, dude, no wonder. This was on Joe X also, and he messed up a car with this, and I can tell why. And let's see, boom, boom. What I like about this blade, dude, I had a Condor Bowie, but this seems like more of a chopper. Like, could you slice with this? I'm sure, but this is more of an impact weapon. I think I'm sure this is sharp enough to stab a fool. I mean, yeah, it's sharp, man. Don't get me wrong. I just feel like, I guess they say this also has to be kind of sharp. I would have to like really plunge it in something to save my life. I'm not about murder, about self-defense. There's a difference between killing and murder. But like, yeah, dude, this is more like this has so much weight to it that it's like this knife feels heavier than this tomahawk. I am at a loss for words. I've never felt a blade like this in my life, dude. This is like, this is increasing my testosterone levels by the moment. This, what is it, a low saber grind? I had a really hard time sharpening the top's tracker. I do think the El Chete is sharper. I do feel like the El Chete is sharper. So I don't know how people, they're shaving wood with this. It must be like soft wood or something. The saw feels great. The saw feels probably, it feels better than my tracker only because it's probably more fresh. And I hear this thing cannot strike a ferro rod, which is fine. I'm extremely impressed by this, man. I live in an area where there's always a lot of meth heads. And, I mean, honestly, you want less than lethal? I got bear mace. I got freaking bear mace. I don't want to take it off. And I've ran into that crackhead more than once here. Now, I hope they put Loctite or something on this. I heard some people change the handles out. Nah, this micarta, I don't know why anybody complains about this micarta. I've bought a lot of knives this year, guys, and this one, this one's so nice. I don't know if I'm gonna fall in love with it like a woman, or want to name it like something that I would name a ravish, like a freaking pit bull. I don't know, like, dude, this has like the energy, the vibe. It's like, it's beautiful and it's freaking badass. Like, I don't even know what to name it, man. I have to name this blade something. If you see this video, comment what I should name it. I'm gonna have to sleep on it. But yeah, dude, I like this more than my Condor. This to me feels more like an impact weapon. I'm sure it can slice and dice, but it's so thick and so brutal that, I mean, you have to eat meat to handle this blade, man. You have to be kind of like not famished and stuff, like, to punch through some guts with this. But this is gonna be my boar spear. I love this thing so much that I'm not even gonna use it until I hopefully buy another one, because I don't know if I'm capable to resharpen this, man. I'm scared of that. When I bought to resharpen this as like a round stone for the quarter round, yeah, good for me. But this video is out of time already, guys, because I don't know, it just doesn't want to upload longer things. But this is as big as it looks. I was like, wait, it's only 8 inches of cutting surface, and it's not just like a combat kukri from tops. No, dude, I've never, ever, ever, ever held a blade this badass in my life. This is freaking amazing, man. I can't even comprehend the mastermind that made this knife. This is, like, I'd even just 1/4 inch thick. It's heavy. It's brutal. It's got lanyard holes. It's got a pommel. The handle feels great in my hand. I'm a big dude, and when I choke back with it, there's plenty of real estate space. This is like, I'm honestly gonna probably sell all my other knives and just have this and another one, and hopefully I got it. Well, the thing is, if I could resharpen it, that's what I'm scared of, man. If I can't resharpen this thing, dude, I couldn't resharpen the tracker. Yeah, you could tell me I suck as a man, but I know how to get this really fucking sharp. Cold Steel Spartan. I know I can sharpen that Kabar. I gotta go, guys. I'm infatuated right now with this blade.